Thanks, Kelly. Peloton is riding out a market loss while Boeing faces some losses of their own as well. Here's your business headlines for this morning. The Trump administration is facing a new lawsuit after requiring hospitals to list prices for their services online. Hospital groups across the country are now suing to try and block this rule, arguing it would only confuse patients and may prevent hospitals from adjusting prices with insurance providers. The rule originally went into place as a method of ensuring cost transparency for patients. And more changes for Instagram. New users joining the social media platform will now have to disclose their birth dates. Previously, users were only asked if they were at least 13 years old when making accounts. Instagram officials say knowing someone's age will allow the company to help suggest privacy settings to younger users, adding it will also let Instagram provide people with information about online safety through the app. It's another blow to Boeing as United Airlines plans to replace 50 of its aging Boeing planes with competitor Airbus jets. Starting in 2024, the long-range planes will fly passengers from Europe to East Coast hubs such as Newark and Washington. The single-aisle planes are also said to have long, narrow bodies, making them more fuel efficient. And Peloton is pedaling backwards. Stock for the interactive bike company dropped 7% this week so far after the brand's holiday ad went viral for the wrong reasons. The 30-second commercial shows a husband surprising his wife with a Peloton bike for Christmas. And as the year progresses, the young woman documents her fitness journey in a video blog. A lot of disapproval for the ad centered on the bike's hefty price tag, which is in the thousands, while other critics are slamming the company for endorsing what they call body negativity for women. And how about a little coffee for your car? Ford is teaming up with McDonald's to convert coffee waste into car parts. McDonald's says it will begin to supply Ford with chaff, which is a byproduct made by coffee beans during roasting. The chaff will then be used to create headlamp housings for a number of Ford vehicles. Ford says it's hoping to expand its partnership with McDonald's to create more sustainable parts for its vehicles. Meanwhile, the Nintendo Switch is expected to launch in China next week. The company has sold more than 41 million gaming devices worldwide since its unveiling in 2017. The portable system will cost around $300 when it's released in China on December 10th. So the Chinese are about 2 years late getting that.
2 years late.
Nintendo Switch, yeah.
And they already sold 41 million?
Yep.
Wow.
Don't you see all the kids with them?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to kids.
My generation. It used to be the Nintendo. You're hilarious. My generation was the Nintendo DS.
Oh, okay.
I loved playing Nintendogs.
My generation didn't have
favorite.
a Nintendo.
My generation had Duck Hunt and Mario Brothers.
My
the
generation
original.
had Pac-Man. There you go.
Yours was the arcade.
There you go.
You did bring up Peloton.
Yes. And you brought it up kind of, was it yesterday, the day before or something?
Yes, Megan
Buckbinder
Buckbinder
was in from the Springfield Little Theater.
Yes, and I told her afterwards, I said, you look like the Peloton girl.
Yeah.
I didn't see it until you mentioned it.
Can you please look at the full screen?
Yeah.
And this actual photo of the girl from the Peloton is not even the best one. It's the first one when she's looking over her shoulder.
Over, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that. She really does. But I have to just mention this commercial. Why do people always look for the negative side of things?
Yeah.
Seriously, what is wrong with this?
I didn't notice anything. I mean, I thought it was kind of just a boring commercial.
I did not. Here's what I didn't think it was body shaming.
No.
The first thing I thought was Megan Buckbinder.
Yeah.
From Springfield Little Theater. And then I thought, what a cheesy commercial that somebody would actually do a video vlog of their experience with a Peloton over one full year. I just was like,
yeah.
But then when you did the story, it kind of reminded me, you know, back in the old days when the husbands would get the women like a vacuum for Christmas.
Oh, so they're saying that the husband was saying, honey, you need to lose a few pounds.
Yes, you need to get in shape. Or honey.
She's already very thin, the woman in the commercial.
Would they consider that these people talk and she might have wanted that?
Maybe that was on her list.
Maybe that was on her list. Maybe she said, I sure would like to have an indoor bike, a Peloton bike.
And guess what I want for Christmas? A vacuum.
Do you?
I wouldn't
I can't afford that.
Okay.
I'm just saying, yeah.
I think if she didn't look so nervous and perturbed the whole entire commercial,
it might have.
Maybe it might have came off a different way.
She did look nervous when she's starting her journey that first day. She's
but
like,
I think anyone would.
So but
biking is so hard.
It is, yeah.
It's very exhausting.
Yeah.
Okay. Kaylee, we love your stories.
Thank you, Kaylee.
All right, coming up is movie news with the Luz. We'll be right back.
You have all your swag collected?
Yes. But you know, in the old days, they'd get, like, the husband would get, like, a pot to cook in.
Oh, yeah, right.
Or a vacuum.